Hey everybody, DeathsStalker here. So, first time in like 20 something years I've actually dropped the bike, except on the racetrack. And was out for a ride with a bunch of guys last week and came to a stop sign, stopped, started to pull away, and the bike stalled. I was doing like a blistering 1 kilometer an hour. I moved about 3 feet, and of course I was starting to turn and gravity started to take over and the bike went down. Not too much damage. You can sort of see here there's a couple little scuffs on the clutch cover, a couple minor little scuffs on the fairing, which I'll take care of in the winter because they're not too big of a deal. And my little fake carbon fiber bar end has seen better days. So I'm going to fix the brake lever because right now, if you can see by the straight edge I have here, that sucker is bent in quite a ways. In fact, if I actually want to use the brake lever, I have to turn my foot in to about 50 degrees to actually be able to touch it. So we're going to take this brake lever off, and I'm going to try to straighten it. And I'm going to use an old technique we used to use when we were racing, and if it works, no problem. I'll be able to take care of this and carry on for the rest of the season. If not, I'll have to order myself a new brake lever.
Okay, so this is my my vise. I'm going to use this to help straighten it, but unfortunately I'm going to be using heat, so I can't use these soft jaws. So what I have to do, I'm just going to take a couple pieces of aluminum plate and put them in here as backers to help straighten this sucker out, because if not, this has pretty aggressive teeth on it and it'll do a nice number on the foot peg, or sorry, on the So the persuasion is going to be, I'm going to be putting heat on this, turning a little bit, then I'm probably going to have to smack it a few times with a hammer, or maybe be able to get a pair of pliers on it and see if I can actually just twist it back a bit. It's only got to come a little bit to make it actually work. So I shall get the torch and try not to burn myself. Okay. So the trick to this is to put heat into it without going crazy. Alright, so we got heat already in now, so it's a heck of a lot more flexible than it was. Alright. Getting it close, but not quite there yet, so to heat this up, I'm just going to try to give her a couple whacks with a club hammer to see if I can get it just squared up a little bit. The problem is this is a You actually look at it, it's like a 5-sided bar, so it's actually very strong as opposed to like the regular U-shape or rectangular bars they use on other bikes. Looks like it was a bit of a casting. There. It's close again. I'm going to have to put it back on and let it cool before I touch it. Well, there you go. It's about 15 times of heating and hitting and whatnot. And you can actually see, let me find something that's pretty straight here, that this now is, you know, pretty well as straight as it's going to get. So that's more than acceptable. I've already checked it on the bike. It looks like it's going to work okay. So just a case of putting it all back together again, and then I'll show you the end result once I get it all done. So there you have it. It is all fixed and ready to go. You look at the straight edge here, you notice that it's a heck of a lot straighter than what it used to be. It might still be out of hair. If it is, I can always take it off and change it again, but I think now I'll actually be able to use my brake pedal properly. So there you have it. One repaired RC51 brake pedal. DeathsStalker signing out.